New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 32, Day 3. This took place this morning. We had, of course, some G1 Climax action. We had some undercard matches. We may as well get into all of them. You know what I mean? Well, let's go into it. And if this is your first time checking us out, who we are, we're the Almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Please be sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because the price of subscription, as we all know, is motherfucking free. 99, man. If you don't know me, I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God, starter Shiaku, blunt to your Naito, all those terms, man. You know, El Toro Negro, if you've been fucking with us for a while. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So, we're in Sendai today for as far as the New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax 32. Match number 1, we had Bad Dude Tito and Jonah getting the victory over Royce Isaacs and Tom Lawler. Black Forest Bomb from Jonah onto Royce Isaacs right here. Match number 2, we had Aaron Henare, Great-O-Khan, Jeff Cobb, Will Ospreay, United Empire taking on Dick Togo, Show, El Phantasmo, and Evil. We got the United Empire getting the victory via Ultima. Aaron Henare get the victory over Dick Togo right here. Moving on, we had Yoshihashi getting the victory over Roya Oya, Yoshihashi, and Kazuchika Okada taking on Roya Oya and Toru Yano. They got the victory via Butterfly Locker, 7.5 minutes right here. Solid opening match. I think this is probably my favorite opening match to this point. Moving on, up the card, match number 4, we had Kosei Fujita, Tomohiro Ishii, and Hiroshi Tanahashi, the motherfucking ace, taking on Bullet Club's Juice Robinson, Kenta, and Jay White. Kenta got the victory via game over, about 10 minutes and 30 seconds over Kosei Fujita. You probably had this happening, had this figured out that was going to happen. You knew one of the Bullet Club guys was going to beat the Young Lions, so that's what the crux of this match was. I really enjoyed this match. So, moving on, up the card, another trios match. Bushi, Sanada, Shingo Takagi of Los Ingobernables de Japón taking on and defeating Taka Michinoku, Taichi, and Zack Sabre Jr. of Suzuki Gun. Sanada got the victory via Skull around 8.5 minutes over Taka Michinoku. So that's what happened right there. Then we get our first G1 Climax action of this night. So, on paper, I'm going to go ahead. I ain't going to hold y'all. This show didn't really look too great. Most people were relegated to the undercard, and only the main event promised to be better than good. Given the structure of this tournament, days like this felt inevitable if you ask me, and it looked good, like everything fell on the shoulders of Naito and Goto. After 2 days of Sapporo, New Japan, like I said, moved here to Sendai in front of almost 2,000 fans right here. So, ultimately, if you ask me, the undercard matches are fine, but they're literally inconsequential. They filled their role by getting names on the card and building up future matches with differing levels of effort in order to ensure that the wrestlers had plenty in the tank for when it mattered. But like I said, they're ultimately inconsequential. So that is what it was. First G1 Climax match we had David Finlay taking on Yujiro Takahashi. Yujiro Takahashi got the victory via Big Juice here. This match kind of felt low energy to me. It was very slow pace, but this still was slightly better than you would think it was. You figured that I say that, you would figure that it would be a bad match, but no, the slower pace I feel helped this match. So that was fine. I thought this opening match was fine right here. Next, we have on the card, moving up, the next G1 Climax match we had Block B, Tama Tonga getting the victory over Chase Owens. First half, it kind of felt like I was in 94, 95 in the WWF era. I felt like I was watching Jeff Jarrett take on Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental title, but that is what it is. Tama Tonga got the victory over Chase Owens via the gun stun. I thought this was a solid match, ultimately. You know, I had a lot of fun with this match, so I'm not going to complain. So, then we move up the card. Move up the card. It don't make no sense. We had Lance Archer taking on Bad Luck Fale right here. In this match, Bad Luck Fale got the victory via count-out. This match was really better than I expected right here. It wasn't great, but it raised the captivity, and this was a really decent brawl with some overly ambitious elements into this match right here. So I thought this match was really solid. I enjoyed this match a whole lot right here. And yeah, man, this is a pleasant surprise. Then in the main event, we got Hirooki Goto taking on and defeating Tetsuya Naito with the GTR around 22 minutes and 41 seconds. If you don't know, now you know. Tetsuya Naito has won 5 matches coming into this match against Hirooki Goto. So once they said that in the commentary, I was just like, oh shit, Naito might be losing this match right here. And ultimately, he did lose this match. This is a really good dramatic battle right here. Goto fought from underneath and tried to prove that the G in G1 stands for Goto. So Yeah, I thought this was a decent show. On paper, it might not look like much, but I had fun with the show, and we won't get any more New Japan action until, I believe, Saturday. So keep your eyes and your ears open for Saturday's G1 Climax Night 4 action. We're always grateful and glad to provide you with G1 Climax action. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Please believe. And please like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm the Pro Wrestling Fly God. The Fly God don't like ugly, man. You already know what it is. Peace, Fly God, man. Come on. You already know. We in the midst of this G1 Climax. Come on, fuck with us, dog. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Please tell people to subscribe, man. So we moving on, man. We'll be on the night 4 coming up on Saturday. You know what, like I said, Stardust Shuyaku, Blunt to Naito, signing off, reporting, signing off for this G1 Climax action. I said that shit like 5 times in a row, but it is what it is. I will holler at y'all later. Peace. Adios.